Hello, you ancient soul. I'm here for a reading today for the ancient souls. You could be any zodiac sign. It's for all the chosen ones. Now, what's actually coming through today is the goddess of 10,000 names. And the reading is that, and I'm getting just this visual of someone trying to figure you out, whether they were trying to get readings on you, they were trying to look into your Akashic records, soul destiny. For some of you, your soul name. They were trying to figure out your soul name. Access denied is what I'm seeing over here. So take a deep breath and connect with that inner source of yours so you could know what parts of this reading may resonate with you. The reading is still going to be general and timeless for all the chosen ones out there. So you could be any zodiac sign. But if you would like a personal reading, a private session with me, Akashic Records, or to join our Patreon, check out the box below. It has all the information it is that you will need. There's a coupon code 999 until September 30th for 33% off. And just as always, thank you for all of your love. Thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe. Go click on that notification bell and go like that like button so you can know when the next reading does come out and the rest of the ancient souls can find us. Right now, we do have the light dancer, illumination, the radiant self, and shining soul over here. So you are shining through and things are being illuminated for you. Now, exactly what I saw is you are an ancient soul. What I'm hearing too is how did they break through all the borders? That's what I'm like hearing and seeing where, and it's kind of the Kalima energy though, where, you know, you cannot control unconditional love. And someone, and it feels like I'm seeing someone, but them also going to other people. So there could be a third party involved. They're trying to figure out who you are. But with the goddess of 10,000 names energy, they're not going to. Okay, so for some of you, you could resonate with the goddess of 10,000 names. Now, for the ancient souls, what do we have on this person or these people that are trying to figure out who they are? Beginning, initiate, and origin over here. Now, the aurora lights can resonate with you. We have Aurora's garden, beginning, initiate, and origin. For the ancient souls, the chosen ones, what do we have for this reading on this person or these people? Now we do have illumination again. I'm going to put it back as too many cards. What do we have for this person or these people that are trying to figure out the ancient soul, soul name, their Akashic records, soul destiny? Now I will say access denied. All right. Why do we have beginning, initiate, and origin for the ancient souls on this person that is trying to figure out who they are? This person's gonna F around and find out. Not in a bad way. You're an angel. You're an undercover angel over here. You have the angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing. All right. Now, some of you may be very apt. That's the word that's coming through. You may be like an astral traveler, where you're natural. This is not, I'm not reading for the person who's like trying to astral. You are just someone that's like a natural gift of yours. You are very multidimensional. You may resonate as being a starseed or a galactic soul. And you could also be multiple starseed lineages. For the ancient souls on this person or these people that are trying to figure out who they are. And again, goddess of 10,000 names came through, where they're not going to figure out your soul name. We have charity over here, prayer and contemplation. All right, so for some of you, we have protection, getting your prayers, getting your protection. Why do we have the angel gate? And for some of you, that could just be veiling and cloaking your energetic field. You could actually wear a veil. You could also just energetically cloak your field and your crown. Now, for the ancient souls, why do we have the angel gate? Cleansing, protection, blessing, Aurora's garden, beginning, initiate, origin on this person that's trying to figure out who they are. We have cloak of wisdom. That's the thing. We have Mercury, open communication. You are someone that you do break through all their borders. We have soul expansion. You are very multidimensional, and you will often... I'm also here like break the minds, you know, of people who are very tethered to one thing. 444 as I say that. Soul expansion, we have cloak of wisdom over here. That's the thing where maybe you are cloaked It's a cloak of wisdom. It's knowing, say, universal laws. It's knowing your birthright, knowing your truth. You are a sovereign, infinite being, and it's honestly your birthright that one, nobody has access to your soul names, Akashic records, and soul destiny. Nobody. All right? Let's dive a little bit deeper here. For the ancient souls, why do we have the angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing, Aurora's garden, beginning, initiate, and origin? For this person that's trying to figure out who they are. We have patience, and then we have Oshun, sweet success over here. So having faith the size of a mustard seed. All right, and then we do have sweet success. Something's going to be successful over here. Okay, you're coming into success. We have joy, mermaid of Lumeria. But I will say over here, like cloak of wisdom, you are someone that they cannot play with. All right, like you are someone that you are in tune, you know, you feel, you see, you sense. Your high priestess, Hathor over here. So for some of you, you could resonate also with Hathor. You are high priestess, but not necessarily like, you know, you went through all the systems and then maybe you did, but you're high priestess, you know, or high priest on a soul level. All right. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper here for ancient souls. For ancient souls, and I'm hearing, you know how energy works. Why do we have the angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing, Aurora's garden, beginning, initiate, origin? For this person trying to figure out who the collective is. You have a return to sender over here. We have fertility. We also have rose lineage. All right, some of you can resonate with the rose lineage. Goddess of 10,000 names is from the rose lineage. So for some of you, you could resonate with the rose lineage, goddess of 10,000 names. Hathor is one of them. All right, so ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet may also resonate with you. You may have spent past lives, you know, as a high priest or priestess. Instant return to sender here. All right, we do have fertility. So the womb or fertility energy, divine feminine energy, whether that be within or without, which divine feminine energy is wisdom. It's the gnosis, right? Someone got an instant return to sender here because they tried to access of who you were, soul destiny, whatever that may be. And for whoever I'm reading for the ancient soul, they deliberately were like, who is this person? And like went in to try to see your soul destiny or this or that. All right. And access denied. When I say access denied, I mean like instant return to sender, where for some of you, you know, maybe, you know, you do the prayers and things like that. The cloak of wisdom, you have hidden protection. That's what's coming through ancient soul. Hidden protection, where it is kind of like the F around and find out that they won't find out until they find out. You know, where whatever they did, they were not allowed to do that. Now, for the ancient souls on this reading of, they were trying to figure out your soul name, your soul destiny. Why do we have the angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing, Aurora's garden, beginning, initiate, origin? Why do we have, I'm going to get the return to sender here. Why do we have return to sender? You have power that they don't see. Ace of Wands. Why do we have return to sender here? Oof, baby. You have power that they do not see. You are in alignment with God's will. Chariot card over here. But you're truly in alignment. Now, Fool card over here, where they took you like a fool. Now, in the regular tarot, the Fool's holding a white rose. We do have the angel gate over here. You're someone who has also very pure intentions. Not that you're perfect. You're pretty hidden. That's what's coming through. You're hidden. You're shrouded in ancient mystery. All right. And that's why it was a return to sender. We do have Queen of Cups, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have hidden power here, wisdom, wealth. But you also hold it purely innocently. Whatever their intentions were, it was ill intentions, you know, in looking into your energy, who it is that you are, etc. All right, but that's actually your protection too, and they think that you're a fool, and you're not a fool. All right, behind that Fool card is actually this Ace of Wands for you. So there's a lot of hidden like spiritual primordial power it is that you have. All right, now for the ancient souls. For the ancient souls, on the angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing, Aurora's garden, beginning, initiate, origin, patience, sweet success, return to sender, rose lineage, fertility. What do we have for the ancient souls on this person was trying to figure out their soul name? This person was trying to figure out their soul name. What do we have on this person? Let's see what card that was. I will say it's a good reading and confirmation. That's the thing, like with the archetype of the Fool, anyone who ever has like a Fool or that kind of archetype, it's tricky, you know, where it's like you end up kind of like it's a Heyoka energy, right? Where you end up being like a lesson. A Heyoka is a mirror, right? With the Four of Swords here, again, you have hidden spiritual power that people do not see. All right, but when they try to cross through the borders, then they find out. All right, now I'm going to grab this card over here. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio over here. Now you have beautiful energy here. You're closing this reading out with the Ten of Cups. This is ultimate fulfillment. It's joy, it's peace, it's happiness. For some of you, maybe even a relationship. For the ancient souls on this person, I was trying to figure out their soul name. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Why the World card for this person trying to figure out their soul name? Why the Ten of Cups here? So the Fool card over here with the Ace of Pentacles. Why the Fool card with the Ace of Pentacles for this reading for ancient souls? Why the Three of Cups with the World card for the ancient souls? Why the Three of Cups? Ooh, Jesus Christ. Strength card over here. You had someone involve another person. We have Three of Cups. So confirmation, third party. Instant return to sender. When I tell you instant. And this is for the reading where like this person deliberately went to someone, looked into something of like, who's that person? What lineage, what soul name are they? What's their soul destiny? What's their Akashic records? That is I'm hearing violation. Like that is a Ma'at, cosmic order violation. Listen, what was this Five of Wands over here? Instant protection here. And it only alchemized to your soul destiny. Ten of Cups here, Nine of Wands, where you're still going, you're holding on to it, right? With the Nine of Wands. And this I see as like soul mission, soul destiny, your soul truth, where someone tried to come and intervene in some way, shape, or form. And Spirit said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Someone did get with someone else over here with the Three of Cups. So there were other people involved. However, you will innocently with the Fool card here, holding on to some sort of truth, whether that be your soul truth, right? Soul destiny, whatever that may be for you. Something was going to come in that was going to shift it. And it involved more than one person over here. And Spirit said, nope, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Now, what is this Five of Wands here for the ancient souls? What is this Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands here for the ancient souls? This was an energy, and that's like the ancient highest truth, is that you are protected from anyone, from anything that could come into, that can bring you out of alignment with your soul destiny, that can bring you any form of harm, negativity, chaos, whatever that may be, with your soul destiny. And that's everybody's highest truth. 144 as I say that. Now, what I do see is like someone coming in, there was more than one person, to bring some sort of chaos in some ways, shape, or form. I'm getting like the set energy, all right? Like a set energy tried to come in over here. I tell you, instant. And it's because of the intentions that your spirit team, higher self, saw in this person or in these people. Their intentions were not pure of how they were going to shift and adjust things when it came to your soul destiny, really. All right, Ten of Swords, that was the plan for them. Like what they wanted to do to you was a Ten of Swords, your soul destiny. 444 as I say that. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm, where Spirit, again, what did I say in the beginning of the reading of access denied? Spirit said immediately, no. And I mean, for some of you, immediately, where this person is even questioning who you are, where they recognize that they can't go into certain things, but they're like, whoa, who is that person for? And that it makes them question who you are, ancient soul, even more. But they know that they cannot access your energy. They can't access whatever it is, your soul destiny, your Akashic records. Where because of your protection, it has them questioning more. Who is this person? All right, now why the Fool card here with the Ace of Pentacles? Why the Fool card? Home. Three of Pentacles here. This is all alchemizing to everything and to everyone for your soul destiny. God's judgment upon you is ma'at, justice, truth, and order. Where, again, someone was trying to change your soul destiny here. Whether that be through conflict. For some of you, it was through some sort of conflict, argument. Others of you, and I mean like maybe tampering, you know, Akashic records of like, no, that person's not supposed to. Instant return to sender. Judgment card, justice. Where the Fool card, you know, you're holding something. You're meant to hold that energy, whatever that may be for you. You're meant to hold that sacred truth. You're meant to hold maybe that lineage. You're meant to hold your soul destiny. But God's judgment here is Justice card. And that Justice card represents like the Ma'at energy or order and truth. All right. So you were in your truth. Somebody came in, involved other people. Instant return to sender here. Access denied. And we have the Nine of Wands. All right. Why the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Cups here? Why the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Cups here? They try to attack you. But especially material resources. But it's being given right back to you. Why the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Coins? Yeah, someone tried to attack like your material resources. They try to take away things that were in alignment with your soul destiny. So like say, for example, say you have a house, right? And say your house is meant to bring in soul clients, right? You're meant to heal people in your house. If someone says, oh, no, I don't want them living there, boom, access denied because you're meant to. It's attached, like whatever it is that you hold. And that's everybody, ancient souls, highest truth, chosen ones. Everything, everyone, everything. Whether that be abundance, and abundance comes in all forms. Abundance can be a physical house, right? It could be something that you have. It could be your wealth. It could be whatever it is. You're meant to have those things. They are in alignment with your soul destiny. And someone came, and as I say that, like wrestling with God is what I'm seeing here. Where somebody was trying to alter or change something for you, but they were only wrestling with God over here. Now, why do we have the Ten of Cups here? Why the Ten of Cups? Why the Ten of Cups? Yeah, where for some of you, Nine of Wands over here, you're still going, but I do see that there was an attack here. All right, Judgment with the Justice card over here. You were meant to have this justice. Why Three of Swords with the Five of Cups? High Priestess card over here. All right, and that's, it's interesting with the Ten of Cups here. For some of you, like truly an attack on what you were meant to hold. Why High Priestess card? Now, for some of you, it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands came up over here. In the beginning of the reading, when it came to the person who was trying to tamper, to look into it. It's coming up again. All right. Now, for the ancient souls, what is the outcome? What is the outcome of this person trying to tamper? What is the outcome of this person that was trying to get information on the collective? Access denied over here, okay? Ten of Pentacles, baby, okay? Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Ten of Pentacles for the ancient souls. Where, again, like you could see the things in the material realm, that is Maya, right? That is illusion. And so it's going to be replaced. And that's what I see over here is someone brought a whole lot of, try to bring calamity to your life. For others of you, it was, I'm seeing a couple where I do see third party. The third party could be a spouse of someone. We have a couple here. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, a lot of Aries energy. So Aries can resonate with you. Devil card, Two of Swords, access denied. So that's the highest outcome here where no, with that energy, it's going to be access denied. Why Devil card with the Two of Swords for the result of this? And your power, Ace of Wands. And I'm hearing that Beyonce song, My Power. Nobody can take my power. All right. For whoever this reading resonates with, again, for some of you, this was a couple. Very specifically, like a wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, a couple. For others of you, someone like consulting with either people or multiple people. They try to attack what was yours. And what I'm also seeing is like, say Maya the illusion, right? Reality. Where I do see it affected you in some way. Where maybe like there was a lack of peace in your home. There could have been even some financial loss over here. Now I do see like still instant alignment. It's still coming back, right? You cannot destroy what is crystallized. And so while there may have been some destruction, you get it right back and then even higher over here with the Ace of Wands. All right, now, why the Ace of Wands here for the ancient souls? Why the Ace of Wands? Get ready for overflow because you are ready. Where it's God's judgment upon you. Again, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. God's judgment upon you is overflow, Ace of Cups. And it's still like that, again, we share different stories, Bible is exoteric information, but the story of Joseph. I was just talking to a soul sister about this, about the Bible, how it is exoteric, but we can still take some of the stories from the Bible and relate to it in our own lives. This is like a Joseph story over here, where they like multiple people and this and that. They're like, no, no, no. And God is like, yes, yes, yes over here. As soon as I say that, someone said yes over there. As soon as I said that, like a message from Instagram. When people, and that's the reading, that was for Pisces yesterday, but you cannot close the door of a soul destiny on a chosen one, on anybody you can't, because that is everyone's birthright. Now I will say they attacked you hard here. And God gave it right back. Where God's judgment, Ace of Cups upon you, Ace of Wands, all right? Now, what is this Ace of Cups? What is coming in? What is coming in over here? You're an angel. All right, now for some of you, like I know a woman, I'm thinking of like a soul sister. If she's watching this, that Pisces moon, Miss Lady, like we're not labels or anything, like light workers, we're a Reiki healer or this or that. She calls herself a professional angel. And for some of you, you are a professional angel, all right? You are like an Archangel Michael walking on earth or whatever archangel that resonates with you, all right? But you are an angel here, all right? You're here to bring balance. We do have that Ma'at energy, so a lot of feathers. You could resonate with like angels, feathers. You may even see feathers, and that can mean that this reading is for you. You are meant to be doing what it is that you're doing, and I do see that whatever that this was, it did not prosper. It actually only gives you even more towards your soul destiny. All right. And these people learned a big lesson with you. All right. Access denied. Now, what do we have for the ancient souls on that Queen of Cups and the King of Swords here? They are not going to be able to figure you out. 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups here, 8 of Coins. It's like they can look into it. They could try all the different methods and this and that. 8 of Coins over here, a lot of hard work. 10 of Wands. Why the 8 of Coins for that King of Swords and the Queen of Cups? 8 of Swords, it's not going to work, all right? You have hidden protection over here. All right, 8 of Swords here. 8 of Coins. Whatever they were trying to do access denied in every time, space, and dimension. And I will say it actually has them wondering who you are even more. Where they're just like, wait, how did they get through all the borders? Like, who is the why? And for some of you, they're like, why? And then honestly, again, it makes them want to know your soul destiny even more. Why is that person so protected? And that's what's on their mind. Now, what is the advice for the ancient souls for this reading? What is the advice? You have a lot of gifts coming in for you. Okay, now for some of you, it is eclipse season. Whenever you're watching this, it can be for you. Maybe multi-dimensional, spiritual gifts that are coming in and information flowing. We do have Wheel of Fortune and Six of Coins over here and the Magician card. Again, you are a walking alchemist. And so this like attack on your soul destiny, Seven of Coins, it only turns into investments, ROI of soul destiny. You know, return to sender, where it's like someone tried to tamper with your soul destiny. ROI, return of investment when it comes to your soul destiny. We have the Death card over here. So it does feel like they were trying to cause like some sort of death, spiritual transformation over here. Like Death cards say maybe in like the ending kind of way. Death card, spiritual transformation. Whatever that this was, it's only transforming and alchemizing towards even more abundance, even more overflow, even more, you know, power, wisdom, whatever that may mean for you. All right, I'm going to grab some cards of advice. What are some cards of advice for the ancient souls for this reading today? We have Guan Yin, kindness and nurturing. We have Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage over here. So Guan Yin or Mary Magdalene can resonate with you. What's also coming through is your pure love. You know, now you could have, you know, you could be who you are. You don't have to be perfect. You know, maybe different parts of you, but you are just pure love. And at the end of the day, again, with the Fool card where Heyoka energy, doesn't matter how you appear. What matters is the heart and you actually having pure intentions, all right? And that's what I'm seeing here. What do we have as advice for the ancient souls for this reading? Peace, relief, sanctuary, right? For some of you, you have a lot of Ma'at energy over here. Peace, relief, and sanctuary, where again, whatever they were doing, and we have now, prophecy, and flowering spirit, revelation, and maturity. Prophecy and revelation. I'm just saying, because you know how like the whole world was like, hey, the rapture's coming. And, you know, like, what was it? Like on Monday or Tuesday, they were saying like the rapture is coming. What I will just channel here is the world is like talking about the rapture spewing fear. It's just a timeline split. That's it. You know, it's a timeline split that's happening. With prophecy, though, flowering spirit, revelation, maturity, your prophecy is your prophecy over here. All right. And that's what's coming through, you know, for whatever that this is for you, it is crystallized. All right. Your soul destiny. Yeah. And that's what's coming through here. You have pure intentions over here, and it confused. When you're full of love, it confuses people who are full of sugar, honey, iced tea. When you're full of love, it confuses people, right? And so, let's see some final messages for the ancient souls. What are final messages for the ancient souls? We do have pay attention. For some of you, a cleanse could definitely benefit you. I do see a whole lot of energy here. Cleanse, prayer could benefit you at this time. Now, we do have cleansing as well, so a cleanse could definitely benefit. There's many different ways to cleanse, you know, whether that be like I have frankincense over here. Maybe it's with the spirit of water, you know, maybe it's like salt. Maybe it's getting to the ground, prayer, meditation. We have unlimited abundance. So there's a lot of abundant fertility energy that surrounds you. And what's a final message for the ancient souls? Crystalline body over here. Just confirmation too, you are in your crystalline body. All right. You are in alignment with higher self over here. And again, like crystalline body, that's just you being in your truth. And confirmation though, number one, soul destiny comes from like way beyond the heavens, right? And so that's always whatever's crystallized is anchored. It cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. All right. And just what some of you need to hear is you are anchored. Your soul destiny, you are crystallized, and everything is coming in for you today. I hope that it resonates in a positive way. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.